Hello, everybody. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome into my beautiful divine feminines, my divine masculines, my star seeds, my soul tribe. Welcome in to anyone who feels guided or aligned to come on in and check out my videos. I don't know, a big subject for me this week has been manifestation. I have been really focused on manifestation this week, and um, I think I kind of gave up on it for a little while. Like I started really doubting in law of assumption, law of attraction, um, because things just weren't working in my favor or working out the way I wanted it to, for such a long time that I kind of just gave up hope that the law of attraction or law of assumption was even a real thing. Um, but it's funny how the universe works and how videos have been popping up in my feed about different YouTube channels that focus on law of assumption or law of attraction. And they talk about, um, you know, wishing and hoping for something isn't manifestation, isn't law of attraction. And if you're wishing and hoping for something, that's telling the universe you don't have it. And the whole point of law of attraction or law of assumption is that I have it already. Being in the energy of I already have this thing. How am I going to feel when I have this thing? Feeling those emotions, getting on the same vibrational frequency as the version of you that already has the thing that you desire. But then I think where I go wrong is I put that out there and then I go start looking for evidence in the 3D world that it's coming in. And that's where I go wrong. And that's what I've been realizing. And the information I've been seeing this week has been talking about that. That if you go seeking the evidence and you go watching a million readings a day, or you're just constantly looking for evidence and signs, you're blocking that manifestation from coming through, because then you're still telling the universe, I don't have this thing, I'm seeking it, I'm looking for evidence of it, but I don't have it. And then you're pushing that manifestation even farther away. So I'm really working this week, or this past week, what I've been really trying to focus on is being in the feeling of the thing that I want most and having it. And what would that feel like? And it's weird because this whole week I've been feeling love, like this love in my heart. It's like my heart chakra is wide open and it feels like I'm in a relationship, but I'm not. Um, but it feels like I am. It feels like, when you get those texts from somebody and it makes you smile, and you feel that warm feeling in your heart when you're getting to know somebody and it's really going well and you're both vibing with each other. And I keep feeling this feeling in my heart, like I have this already. So I'm going with that feeling. I've been listening to music that like really inspires that feeling of love in my heart. Um, I've just been acting happy, like acting like I have this thing already, which is love. Love is one of the things that I've been deeply desiring: connection with somebody, partnership with somebody, where there's reciprocation, where there's, I'm made a priority in this person's life, where they want to show me they care about me and they're not afraid to show me that because they don't want to be vulnerable. This is what I'm calling in. And it's weird because I've been feeling like this is mine already. And it's a weird sensation, because then my mind wants to go, well, no, you don't have that. So like, what are you doing? You're just setting yourself up for disappointment. And then these negative thoughts begin. But I've been super aware of them this week. I've been really hyper aware of my thoughts. And as soon as I notice that negative version wanting to come in and keep me safe, I shut her down. I shut her down and I continue to check in with that feeling I get in my heart. Or then I'll put on music again that inspires that feeling, and I'm acting as if. So I'm going to keep trying this. I'm going to keep doing this. I mean, I want this in regards to wealth as well. I want to be a well-known person in the world, in the spiritual world, somebody that helps people, that uses my gifts for good, that can hold wealth and money and doesn't turn into a snob or entitled, or all these fears that I have around achieving wealth and money. I'm afraid it's going to change me and make me a person I don't like, I don't want to be. And that's something I've had to work through too with my negative thoughts. So I'm going to keep you posted on this journey and let you know how it goes. It's not always easy, and I can really let myself fall into the negative because I want to protect myself, or my subconscious does. But I'm really going to fight this. I'm really going to like overcome this, and I'm going to bring in my manifestations. Like, mark my words, I am very hyper focused on this, and I am going to bring in my manifestations, and I'll let you know once I do. So maybe you've been sensing the same thing this week. Maybe your focus has been on, something you really want to manifest, and you're battling yourself a little bit. So anyways, I don't know what the reading is going to be out. Maybe it will be about law of attraction or manifestation, but I felt guided to the stars this morning. I felt guided to work with the Starseed Oracle deck, and then Rebecca Campbell's other deck, Work Your Light. And then I'm going to follow it up with the Galactic Star Tarot. So yeah, I'm feeling very alien today, very, what's extraterrestrial today. Oh, I think one flipped over too, which is odd. Okay, well, we're taking that one too. All right. So the cards that have come out of this deck, there's quite a lot, but big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The next card out is Whale and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, deep diving. And the next card out is I'm sorry, defenselessness, right past wrongs, uprooting. And the next card out is the Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. And then the next one out, or the last one out of this deck, is surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Wow, this feels like Empress energy right there. Okay, these are a lot of cards. And let me see how they're all going to line up and tell our story now. You know, it's weird. I'm looking at all these cards and looking at the titles and the words in them, and it almost feels like what I was just talking about like you've been keeping yourself safe for a really long time, not taking risks in love, not taking risks in anything really, because you've been disappointed a lot in the past. You've had a lot of letdowns, a lot of heartbreak, like nothing, maybe you can relate to the feeling that nothing ever works out the way you want it to, or when you're interested in somebody romantically, they're not interested back in you, and like you personalize this, but then you've had to go and do the work, right? And I'm really strongly feeling like you're being called out of your shell now. Like you're being asked to step out of the cave now, step out of your shell, because you've done the work, like the righting past wrongs, uprooting. You've made peace with the past is what I feel that means, what that's saying. Like you've forgiven the people that need to be forgiven. You're no longer personalizing their behavior. You've recognized that their bad behavior is a reflection of them. It is not a reflection of you, even though in the moment it might have felt like rejection. You're realizing and recognizing that that was a reflection of them and their shit. It had nothing to do with you really at the end of the day. But your lesson in that is about not personalizing it, not putting yourself down, not telling yourself you're a piece of shit and you're not worthy, and all the things you would have told yourself. I feel like you have really devoted yourself to you. You have learned to choose yourself in the last year. Like it's your energy is really beautiful. Like this moving prayer, this cosmic heart, I feel you. I feel your energy of this beautiful, even if you're a male, it's just this graceful, beautiful, God, I'm not finding the right words for this right now, but like you just walk with grace in life. You're humble. You're not entitled. Like you might even have like wealth already in your life, but you don't act like it, and people wouldn't know it from interacting with you because you have such a kind heart. And it's because of the work you've done, and it's because of the pain that you had to go through in your life that brought you to this place of like these people are down on their knees praying. And I feel like this is you facing yourself. That's what this feels like to me. Like you went deep, deep, deep down into the roots, down into the darkness, into the shadow of self. And you looked at your part in things and you found forgiveness for yourself and for others. And because of that, you are this walking prayer and you are ready. And maybe you can relate to what I opened up with you've been feeling this openness in your heart and you haven't felt that in a while. I sense that you've closed yourself off from love because of a past hurt or many past hurts, potentially a loss. It's closed you up, but it's almost like, I don't know, the energy of spring has like your heart is blooming. I can see these flowers starting to come out, and it was 11:11 as I looked up. These flowers are like blossoming out of your heart right now, and you don't even know what the heck is happening. And you're like, why am I feeling this sensation of love? I know I don't have love in my life with somebody right now, but I'm feeling all this openness and all this warmth in my heart, and I recognize this as love. I recognize this sensation, this feeling as love. And that's because you loved yourself, because you chose yourself. But I do feel it's like this heart opening is calling in this beautiful adventure for you, and the surrender to the sweetness of life. This is the energy you're moving into: pleasure, joy, happiness, love, reciprocation with somebody, partnership, friendship. You're going to have the life you finally dreamed of. And it's taken a long time to get here. I just heard a really long time to get here, but you're here now. And the springtime energy is really calling this in. And it's really, you are manifesting this. But maybe that's why I needed to talk about what I did in the beginning. You need to look at your thoughts, because I feel like there's still a part of you that is really hard on yourself and is like really negative towards yourself. And you almost put these roadblocks up between you and the manifestation. So you get into the feeling like I was talking about, but then it's like the inner voice is like, nope, 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 we need to protect ourselves. Love equals hurt. We don't want to go down that path. Or no, starting that business is dangerous. And what if it doesn't work out? We can't dream about this because if it doesn't work, we're going to get disappointed. It's like your subconscious keeps trying to protect you, but it's not protecting you. It's actually preventing your manifestation from fully blooming. Okay, I'm going to get into the Work Your Light Oracle now and see what else needs to come out. I love when that happens, when I kind of open up with something and then the cards come out and kind of reflect what I talked about already. Like it's just a nice little synchronization or confirmation that I'm picking up on the right thing and I'm channeling the right thing, and it just helps me trust my gifts and trust the information that's coming through is accurate. Okay. So the first card that came out was Leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. Yeah, this is about trust. The universe is asking you to please trust. You might not know what's coming ahead. Yes, it might feel scary and your inner voice might be trying to keep you safe, but the universe is saying, fuck safety. Excuse my language, but fuck safety. It's time to jump. It's time for the world to hear your song. It's time for love to enter your life again. It's time for you to go out and have adventures again and have fun in your life and have passion in your life. And I think you've been devoid of that for a while because you've been doing the inner work and staying on your own and in a bit of an isolation period, but you're coming out of that now. The next card out is Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. Look at the cave. Look at you. You're stepping out of this cave now. You were in here for quite some time doing the work, doing the shadow work. but you have now come out of the cave into the sunlight, and you are rewriting the future for generations in your family. And that part of this could be you did some ancestral healing. Like maybe you healed ancestral karma and you know it. Maybe you've done ceremonies with shamans and this came up in ceremony where you healed shame of the family or karma from the family lineage. And because of that, and because you are now becoming this master manifester, you are changing the storyline for the next generations, for your kids and their kids and their kids, and so on. You have broke the cycle of pain and lack and negativity. Like you've changed this for like lineages to come. It's crazy. The next card out is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. I love that. Yes, this is where the doubt and the fear is coming in. But it's saying you're already on the right track. And maybe you've doubted that sometimes too. Like maybe nothing has been moving lately, or you can't see it moving. So you keep feeling like you're not on the right track or you need to be doing something more. But this is Spirit's confirmation saying, no, you don't. You're already doing everything you need to be doing. Just keep going forward. There's nothing more that you need to be doing. You've done the healing work. Now it's maintenance. Now it's just watching your thoughts, watching your thinking, making sure that you're not going backwards in terms of negative mindsets and old patterns of thinking that have prevented you from living the life you were truly meant to live. The last card out is protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. This to me feels like people from the past. This is calling you to cut the cords with the people from the past that drain you. I'm strongly picking up family members that just do not have any spirituality, family members that do not want to do the healing work, that live in their illusions, that can't support you on your journey, that think you're woohoo because you're into this spiritual stuff. They don't get it. They don't get it at all. And it hurts you because they're your family and you want them to support you. But Spirit is saying you are so protected by the universe. You have so many beautiful guides and like, I don't know, like the Pleiades cluster of stars is the seven sisters, I believe it's called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 6. There's 7 women in this card. I'm strongly picking up on a Pleiadian energy here, the 7 sisters. Look that up and see if there's any resonance in there for you, because there was even the first card out, the big picture thinking, the Pleiades energy. I'm sensing like you are somehow connected to Pleiadian starseed lineage. You came here very, very intentionally to help the world step into this new earth energy by healing your family karma and, the ancestral karma. You chose this. You chose to come here to do this. But because you did that, there's reward now for you on the other side of that. And I've been really feeling it. And a lot of other readers have been saying it too, that this is the year that people are finally going to step into that life, into that timeline of abundance, of love, like real love too, not this fake bullshit, like real love, soulmate love, destined love, love that's going to change the world from the frequency that you two create together. I don't know, maybe ideas, creations you're going to come up with. Let's get into the tarot. Beautiful star seeds. What can you share with this collective to enhance this reading? Not surprised, the magician just came out upright. This is you. You are the manifester now, the magic manifester, master manifester. You are creating the life that you desire because you've done the work. You've looked at your negative mindsets. You recognized where they come from. Obviously, probably childhood woundings. All right. The next card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. And this, I don't know, feels like some type of an offer, some type of a gift is being given to you. And you'll know what that is. For everybody, it's going to be a little bit different. But I'm strongly feeling like this is your ancestors bringing a gift to you. And it's going to be something very magical. the Magician being the first card out, and then this, your ancestors are thanking you for healing the karma, for healing their past karma, so that generations to come don't have to relive the pain and experience bad karma from it. You are being brought a gift from your ancestors, some type of spiritual gift that you are going to use. 5 of discs and 9 of discs. Wow, these are like totally opposite ends. And these are pentacles, by the way. This is like feeling left out in the cold, feeling lackful energy. And this is where you had to come from. This is the energy you started in, and this is the energy you moved out of. And now you've stepped into the 9 of Pentacles energy, which I'm actually going to go to the book for this one. Where's the book? Here we go. And just see if there's any additional information that I need to talk about. So the 9 of discs. I am abundant in health, wealth, love, and happiness. I am grateful and proud of everything I have done for my growth. Whoa. Whoa. The 9 of discs is the ultimate abundance card. Oh my God. So exactly what I just said. You went from lack and having nothing and feeling like you were left out in the cold to full abundance. Like, she's giving me Empress energy too. But let me finish reading it. You have created and manifested a life of prosperity and luxury. Whatever it is that you are asking, wealth is coming. If you want to quantum leap to more success, be grateful for what you already have now, and that will supercharge your cosmic energy. Wow. And then the 10 of Cups is the final card out. Holy shit. This is happiness. This is everything. This is family, marriage. Like, this is the ultimate happiness. Ultimate happiness. And there he is, Nathan, showing up as a rainbow in my readings. Every freaking reading, my ex who passed away shows up as a rainbow to tell me he's here, to tell me I'm on the right track, to tell me to keep doing these readings. This is insane that you got the 10 of Cups as your final message. I don't even think there's anything more to say here, truthfully. You've done the work. You've had a hard life. You've come out of that tough life, and your ancestors and the Pleiadians are bringing some sort of gift to you now. Some sort of gift that's going to keep opening your heart space and you're going to have something to share with the world. Some sort of spiritual gift they're bringing you. And I'm sensing it's like psychic abilities, like some sort of gift that you've known you had, but maybe you don't practice with it a lot, or maybe you've doubted that ability. But whatever this gift is that's coming, it's going to like break that wide open. That gift is going to be like stronger than ever, and you will have no doubts about this gift anymore. And this gift is what's going to bring you that wealth. It's going to bring you that added abundance. And then love is coming in as well. For those of you that don't have it, like real love, real intimacy, real emotional connection, the love that you've been desiring for a great deal of time. And it's funny, some of you, this could be someone you've known from childhood. I'm sensing that these kids are not these people's kids, that this is like you guys as children and reconnecting. After many, many years of not speaking to one another or not seeing one another, this feels like that kind of a love, like a childhood, your first love coming back into your life, or somebody you've known since childhood. For some of you, not for all of you. For others of you, it's just a great love, like a big love entering your life, and wealth and abundance and creation and ideas, and you're going to live a really peaceful, happy, sweet life. Like, you are surrendering to the sweetness of life. You have surrendered. You're no longer letting the subconscious that wants to keep you safe and protected run the show anymore. And because of that, your manifestations are coming in like loud and clear. This is really beautiful. I hope this helps somebody out there. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.